Today we're going to talk about winter sowing parsnips in milk jugs, growing your seedlings in milk, water, juice, or pop jugs. I love parsnips. I've just been introduced to them the last couple of years, and I just love the taste. I crave them. They take a long time to grow. They're kind of like a carrot. They're a root vegetable, really popular in Britain. That's where I was introduced to them, and I just love the taste. I grew them last year for the first time. I winter sowed them in the jug, and I transplanted them into a big half whiskey barrel, and they were fantastic. They grew like 3 feet tall. The parsnips themselves were anywhere from 12 inches to 6 inches. Very successful with winter sowing them. So today, I can't find my tripod from my move. I'm now in Southern California. Last year, I winter sowed them in Ohio. So I can't sow them and show you the video at the same time because I can't find the tripod. But let me show you the seeds. Real big seeds, easy to handle. And these are pretty fresh. They're just from last year. I think they're Sustainable Seed Company. So what I would do for these, every seed's different with winter sowing. And again, it's always a personal choice. This is not the gospel. It's just the gospel according to Sheryl, Mann. This is how many I would do. I would do 4 holes. And you can see I already kind of did a finger holes right there. Maybe 3, maybe 5 at the most, but I'd say 4 holes. And I went a little deep just to show them to you, but you want to plant shallowly. Let me see if I can actually do this with you. I'll put them on my leg. I'm going to take 2 seeds in each hole, just to hedge my bets and because I have extra. 2 seeds. Let me get one more there. And I've already soaked the soil, as you know from my other videos. I soaked it, and then now that I've got the seeds in, I'm going to soak it again. Can't emphasize how important it is for having them wet. And then I'm just going to cover them over. Usually I have my handy Sharpie pen instead of my fingers, but right now I'm just going to cover them over and then spray them again. So water is really important in the winter sowing process. I don't want to spray my seed pack there. So that's how I winter sow parsnips. And by the way, you can cook them, you roast them. They're really good roasted, or you can make parsnip soup, or you can put them in soups or stews. Just really encourage you to give it a try. What else do I want to tell you about parsnips? I think that's it. You transplant them into containers, like I did the whiskey barrels, into raised beds, in ground. Don't plant them too deeply. With winter sowing in general, all your seeds you want. I did that the first year. I planted them like the seed packet says. Forget the seed packet. Plant them all shallowly. You want shallow seeds, wet seeds. Close your container right up, right away. Make sure you have a label. I did all my labels. I'm mass producing today. I'm doing 26 jugs at a time. My biggest mass production. So I went and got all my seeds. I sat at the dining room table and I made all my labels. And usually I put more on the label, but I'm in a rush today. So I just put what it is and the date it went in. And then I'm going to just put a little piece of tape quick to hold them so they stay closed, to hold the moisture in. Then once I'm done with all 26, I'll go back and do full taping. And that is how to winter sow parsnips. And I'd say put 4 seeds in, 4 holes with 1 or 2 seeds in them. Okay? Thanks so much for joining me. Sending you much love from my garden to yours. Thumbs up is appreciated as always. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.